Hello, everybody. Once again, welcome to Oaklawn Today. Track announcer Pete Aiello, joined by Nancy Holthus, getting ready to recap the Friday action here in Hot Springs. 9 races on the card here this afternoon. The feature race is race number 8, featuring the battle-tested Ribbon of Darkness.
Yeah, she looks really good. She draws the inside post, which might actually be to her advantage. A lot of speed on her outside, but that mile distance might be the key today.
Well, 9 races on the program here this afternoon. Picture perfect weather conditions for horse racing. For now, let's get you caught up on those track and weather conditions. Picture perfect weather conditions for horse racing for a Friday in Hot Springs, with highs in the upper 50s here today. A fast main track. First race of the afternoon at 5 1/2 furlongs. $5,000 claimers take center stage. Favorites included 3 Carroll's Flyer and 9 St. Louis Slew. Racing at Oaklawn to a level beginning. From the center, that's Flyers Fantasy, who gets the first call. Down toward the inside, here's Lady Ice moving to challenge. And from between horses, it's Carroll's Flyer mixing it up. On the far outside, My Place or Yours. Alongside her is St. Louis Slew with Triple Trouble in the vanguard. Then it's a length back to Marlene's Love. And from between horses, trying to improve a spot now, is Deputy's Pretty Penny. Out wide on the course is both C District and Princess Annie. Gabio's between horses, and it's 4 lengths to the trailer. The trailer here is Let's Tango. As they run around the far turn, they went 22-2 for the opening quarter speed. Carroll's Flyer dogged on the outside by Flyers Fantasy. St. Louis Slew is 3 wide. My Place or Yours is 4 wide. Following them along the inside, both Triple Trouble and Lady Ice. Trying to do some work from the back is C District and Pretty's Penny as they run to the top of the stretch. Flyers Fantasy off the turn on a 2-length lead. Trying to get after the leader second is My Place or Yours. Deputy's Pretty Penny is down the outside, and down toward the inside, that's Carroll's Flyer. But in deep stretch, Flyers Fantasy kicking clear, and Flyers Fantasy starts the Friday program with a 12-1 upset by 3 in the end. My Place or Yours second, very close for third, either Deputy's Pretty Penny or Carroll's Flyer in 104-4. Jack Van Berg continues to have a solid season so far this year, and his Flyers Fantasy kicked on to spring a 12-1 upset under veteran reinsman Alex Berzer. Flyers Fantasy is owned by Jerry Karoom, and again was 12-1 in the wagering. Big long shot 10, My Place or Yours, ended up second, with a photo between 3 and 5 to complete your minor exotics. Second race at 1 1/16 over the main track. A field of 8 went postward. The off-time favorites included 6 Cheyenne Blues and number 4 Chiré. And they're off. From the center, Chiré wins the break. Down to the inside, Tissational moves to challenge. Smelly Cat is away in the top flight, and on the outside, Devilish Reason races on 4th early. Then down to the inside races Seattle Train with Secret Temple. Second last, while in between horses is Battletail, and the early trailer is Cheyenne Blues. They run around the first turn, chasing the speed of Tissational, who leads it now by 2. From second now, Smelly Cat, and up on her outside races Devilish Reason third. Tucked in 4th is Seattle Train, about 2.5 lengths off the lead. Then it's the team of Chiré and Secret Temple, and the 2 at the back continue to be Cheyenne Blues and Battletail. They went 23-3 for the opening quarter speed, and down the backstretch they go. Tissational taking hold and leads it 3 parts of a length. On the outside, Devilish Reason is second. Smelly Cat is now third. Down to the inside, Seattle Train 4th. Delacruz working Chiré off the fence to race in 5th now, a half in front of an outside running Secret Temple. Still nothing from Battletail or Cheyenne Blues, but they're close enough if good enough, only 5 lengths off the lead. They move into the far turn after a 47-2 half mile. Tissational leads it by a length. Devilish Reason closer second. Smelly Cat is now third, 2.5 in front of Chiré, who's going the wrong way, while 4th. Improving inside is Seattle Tail with Battletail between horses. On the outside in Cheyenne Blues, and now the trailer is Secret Temple, and they run to the top of the stretch. Top 3 make a break for home with Tissational trying to do it every step. Smelly Cat coming on second. Seattle Train rolling up the rail third. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. They went 3/4 in 1:12-3, and they're inside that final furlong with Tissational still finding up top. Tissational with a length lead. Seattle Train making late impact toward the inside. Smelly Cat is back third. Inside the 16th pole, Tissational's almost there. Tissational and Ricardo Santana Jr. gate to wire by a length and a quarter. Seattle Train second, Smelly Cat third, and Battletail got up to be 4th in 1:45-4. Number 2, Tissational, was the 5-2 morning line favorite, but did not go favored and took the field gate to wire for winning jockey Ricardo Santana Jr. Bowman Racing of Ted Bowman, the winning owners. Ron Moquette was the winning trainer. Number 1, Seattle Train, rallied along the inside and got up to be second in front of 7, Smelly Cat, who ended up third. Today's third race at 5 1/2 furlongs, maiden claimers of the $10,000 variety. Scratch the 4 Battle Admiral and scratch the 12 Yeoman's Escape. A field of 10, the off-time favorite, the class dropper, Zip Zap Zapper. And they're off. The favorite Zip Zap Zapper wins the break down to the inside. It's Silver Show moving to challenge. These two are quickest. From the top shelf, here's Greeley is back, making it 3 across the track. Racing in fourth is Wildwood's Prize. Then from between horses goes Denali Cherokee. It's a stretch of 5 lengths more to Just Economics. He's 2 lengths better than Silver Stacker, followed inside by Deputy R. Coop, who's 1.5 lengths in front of Prime Magnus, and Ida Thrill is the trailer as they run around the far turn. Silver Show on the inside, Zip Zap Zapper on the outside. Their heads apart. Greeley is back, warming to the task from third at the 5/16, 2.5 better than Wildwood's Prize. Then to the outside races Denali Cherokee as they run to the top of the stretch. Zip Zap Zapper and Ocampo come off the turn with the lead. On the outside, Greeley is back, moves to him second. Silver Show is now back third. Toward the inside, Just Economics and Silver Stacker. Inside the final furlong, Ocampo pulling out all the stops, and Zip Zap Zapper is holding firm. In deep stretch, it will be the favorite. It will be Zip Zap Zapper to zap him and win it by 3.5. Greeley is back, salvages second, Silver Stacker third in front of Wildwood's Prize fourth in 104.4. Number 2, Zip Zap Zapper had not raced since the summertime last year, but came back ready to roll and wins it as the favorite for owners Al and Bill Owelling. Michael Beeler, the winning trainer. Israel Ocampo on board for the winning ride. He was your 3-2 choice. Number 11, Greeley is back, saved second in front of 9, Silver Stacker, who was third, and the 3, Wildwood's Prize, was fourth. We'll be back with more great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens. That's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
When cold refreshment calls, Coors Light answers. Frost brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
If you like racing and you like gaming, we've got a place in the Winner's Circle for you. Oaklawn's Winner's Circle Player Rewards Club earns you points toward free play, prizes, and food discounts. And a $10 free play coupon with your membership. Sign up at the Winner's Circle desk in the bigger and better Oaklawn Gaming. And while you're there, check out all the new games like live and video blackjack, poker, and a high limits area. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Fourth race of the afternoon at 6 furlongs for $15,000 claimers. A full field of 12 lined up. The off-time favorite, number 10, Speedy Gonzalez, under John Court. All set. And they're off. From the outside, that's Dry Affair, who begins nicely, moving up in the center and down toward the inside. Petesium puts ahead in front. Now racing between horses is a Zig, hard-ridden, trying to get some forward position, and now emerging between horses is Moonsong. So Moonsong chases Petesium down the backstretch with Jet Trick down to the inside of a Zig, third and fourth. They're followed by Tyree. The gray is in range, 2 off the lead, a half a length in front of 10 to show who's wide on the course. It's a stretch of another 2 lengths to Speedy Gonzalez, then down to his inside races Smoke and Duck. Dock. It's another length and a half to Jump and Go. Out wide on the course is Come On Cat. The two at the back here are Wild and Crazy and Dry Affair. They run around the far turn. They whistle a quarter, 22 seconds flat, and they run to the top of the stretch. Osorio and Petesium still the leader. Moonsong alongside second, trying to come up the inside lane is a Zig now coming on third, and no place to go for Tyree. 10 to show is on the outside. Jump and Go. He works into the clear with Moonsong to catch. Moonsong shaken up for the drive by Channing Hill and opens a 2-length lead. Tyree is on track, weaving through traffic and down the outside. Late run from Smoke and Dock. In deep stretch, it's Moonsong in front and in front to stay. It will be Moonsong for Romar and Holthus to win it by 2.5. Second, Tyree. Close third, Petesium or Smoke and Dock in 1:10 and 4. Number 5, Moonsong stalked the pace setter early, much closer to the pace today, and kicked on to win it under jockey Channing Hill, owned by Paul Holthus and Romar LLC of Marion Wells Jr. Paul Holthus, the winning trainer. Moonsong off at 7-1. Fifth race of the afternoon, maiden claimers in for a $50,000 asking price. It's a field of 10. The off-time favorite, number 9, Drop Dead Red. And they're off. From the center, Grayling wins the break and will try to establish clear control down to the inside. Here's Sally's News moving to challenge. And from between horses, that's Classic Beau. Frisky Whiskey is out of there racing in fourth. From the outside, Grantassica is now fifth. Then to the inside, it's Macho Sugar. And from between horses, Strive. Drop Dead Red is wide on the course while third last. Second last is Classic Arch. And the trailer is Radiant Rachel. They pass the half-mile pole in 1/4 and 22 seconds flat. Into the far turn they go, chasing Grayling and Floyd Wethy by a length and a quarter. From the inside, that's Sally's News. From the outside, moving up now is Grantastica. Frisky Whiskey between horses. Classic Beau is now back fifth. Trying to get going is Drop Dead Red. Just to her inside races Strive. Stretch of another 4 to Macho Sugar, and there's a 1/4 mile left to go. Grayling trying to do it every step. In front off the turn by a length. Grantastica takes aim from second. Down the outside, Classic Beau is coming on. Trying to work off the fences, Sally's News. Through the final furlong, Grantastica for the lead. Down the outside, Strive is starting to hit her best stride next. Inside that final furlong, Grantastica roused on the top by Alex Berzer and holding firm. Classic Beau is running out of time. Grayling is second, but JVB has a training double. Grantastica the winner. Up second was Classic Beau, and back third was Grayling in 1:12 and 2. Number 10, Grantastica, comes up with a big career debut and wins for trainer Jack Van Berg. That's his second victory of the afternoon. It's also a riding double for winning jockey Alex Berzer. Grantastica, owned by Dreamwalkin' Farms of Toby Covell, sent off at 6-1. We'll be back with more great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
The beat goes on.
Touchdown Arkansas got the jump, and it'll be Touchdown Arkansas.
5 races sponsored each year.
They're in the final furlong. Delta Flower, under extremely confident handling, is just toying with the competition.
The best of Arkansas.
Lady Lake gonna get there. Lady Lake will win it.
$2,000 bonus for Arkansas breds winning in open company at Oaklawn in 2015.
Delta Flower, do you know what I mean? Delta Flower will win it.
Silk's Bar and Grill inside Oaklawn Gaming is Hot Springs' newest destination for great food, drink, and entertainment. Open for lunch and dinner plus a late-night bar menu, Silk's was voted Arkansas Times Best New Bar in Arkansas. Silk's features free live music every Friday and Saturday night, and with more than 30 big-screen TVs, it's the perfect place to catch your favorite game. Be sure to try the incredible Silk's Margarita, made with Patron, and experience our signature Silk's Burger. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Cedar Run Farm on 60 acres and 17 miles from Oaklawn Park offers a 10-stall barn, grassy paddocks, day pens, and a partially covered 6-craft walker for exercising and rehab. Moonshine Mullen is a first-year registered Arkansas stallion with earnings of over $1 million.
Moonshine Mullen did it! In a huge upset of the Stephen Foster.
Black type winner in the U.S. and Canada with wins over the dirt, turf, and synthetic, now standing at Lake Hamilton Equine and registered on True Nicks.
Welcome to the atrium at Serenity Point, where your very own lakefront property awaits you. We have gourmet chef-prepared meals, stunning waterfront views, private apartments, and an active lifestyle where our residents enjoy social hour, daily exercise classes, an indoor saltwater pool and spa, summer boating, movies in our theater, and many more exciting activities. We offer luxury senior living options with independent living, assisted living, and memory care. Call today to start living your retirement dream.
Hi, I'm Terry Wallace, and here is tomorrow's Sentinel Record Pick of the Day.
Race 6 of the afternoon brings out Arkansas-bred allowance horses racing for a purse of $70,000. Scratch number 12, Brandon's Way, the off-time favorite in his 4-year-old debut, number 9, We Be Stormin'. And they're off. From the outside, Need an Alibi wins the start, moving in the center now. Suspect to Storm is up to challenge. Bumpy Cat is finding his feet, but he'll race third early while weaving through traffic. Then it's Cody Law. To his outside goes Bud Rowe. Then it's Handsome Roy. Shady Creek from down toward the inside, 2 better than the racetime favorite We Be Stormin'. Down to his inside, Goods Gone West. Second last early is Tour de Rock, and Devilishly Clever is last of all as they continue their run to the far turn. They went 22 and 1 for the opening quarter speed, and on top, it's Need an Alibi. Throttle open now to lead it by 2. Bumpy Cat is there second. From the outside, Cody Law is now third. Then it's Suspect to Storm in fourth. We Be Stormin' has to go and has to go now. He asked about 6 lengths to make up, and he has this long shot leader, Need an Alibi, to catch. Need an Alibi comes off the top of the turn on a 2-length lead, but he's drifting a bit wide off the corner, so Bumpy Cat has room inside, and Julio Felix and Bumpy Cat have now taken over the lead. Suspect to Storm is on the outside trying to get into second. We Be Stormin' did not fire his best shot. Late run down the outside from Tour de Rock, but in deep stretch, it's Bumpy Cat. Bumpy Cat is strong, and Bumpy Cat's winning and winning going away. It will be Bumpy Cat by 4 or 5 lengths. Second, Suspect to Storm. Third, We Be Stormin'. Time for the race was 1:09 and 4. Number 2, Bumpy Cat stalked the pace setter and drew away in the stretch for an easy and impressive victory under jockey Julio Felix. Bumpy Cat owned by John and Libby Thiel and trained by Ingrid Mason. Time for the race, a snappy 1:09 and 4. Long shot Suspect to Storm ended up second in front of We Be Stormin', who rallied to get third. 7th race of the afternoon brought out maiden claimers at the $25,000 level. They went 1 mile. The off-time favorite was the class dropper, number 7, Telling Metzi. And they're off. From the inside, Street Thunder wins the start. Moving up between horses is Telling Metzi. A wall of them, including on the inside, Restless Deer, and from the outside, Margaret's Song, Ice Blue Vision, and Sun Susie. There's 6 across here as they run to the first turn. Sun Susie taking the worst of that far outside. Now emerging to clear the field is Restless Deer to lead it by a length and a quarter. Racing in second is Telling Metzi. Down to the inside, Street Thunder is third. Now racing on in fourth is Margaret's Song, situated about 4 lengths off the pace. Then down to the inside goes Northern Sweet. Northern Sweet is in front of an outside running Ice Blue Vision, and then in between horses goes Wildwood Scat. It's another 2 lengths back to the team of Star Canyon and Hello Everybody. Then it's a gap of another 4 lengths back to Native Indy. Ice Blue Vision has lost a couple spots, and trailing the field is Summer Seashell. They went 47 seconds flat for the opening half mile after a 23 and 1 opening quarter. First finish line in use, and Telling Metzi bids up on the outside of Restless Deer. These two are 2 lengths better than working off the fence Street Thunder, who's into the clear 3 wide third. Now running on from the back, here comes Star Canyon. Down to the inside, it's Sun Susie still in the hunt. Also needing some place to go, and the worst way here is Hello Everybody as they run to the top of the stretch. Now taking over the lead, Telling Metzi from Street Thunder second. From the outside, Star Canyon is now third. Hello Everybody trying to find some clear racetrack from fourth. Then back fifth is Margaret's Song, and they're at the top of the stretch. Telling Metzi turns first with the lead into the clear. Here comes Hello Everybody. Down the center of the racetrack as Street Thunder just took the lead, but Street Thunder is engulfed on the outside by Hello Everybody, and Hello Everybody is drawing away. Hello Everybody to win it by 2. Second, Street Thunder. Third, Telling Metzi at 140 and 1. You could see going around the far turn that Hello Everybody just needed to find some place to go, and as they turned for home, Floyd Wethy Jr. did exactly that, and she kicked by to win it for B4 Racing and trainer Kelly Von Hemmel. 1 Street Thunder was second in front of 7 Telling Metzi third. We'll be back with more great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
And on President's Day at Oaklawn, you could win a small fortune. Join us Monday, February 15th for your chance to win big in our $55,000 Progressive Cash giveaway. Starting with the first race, someone will win $1,000, and we'll add $1,000 each race through the 10th and final race, when one lucky guest wins $10,000. Register to win beginning Saturday the 13th, and then be here on President's Day for our $55,000 Progressive Cash giveaway and a full day of thoroughbred racing at Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play. From starting gate to finish line, the excitement on the track is only part of the legendary Oaklawn racing experience. Outstanding food and beverages to please everyone's taste is an essential part of the fun too. Pony Express is a must if you're hungry for one of our famous corned beef sandwiches. You'll also find an array of concession favorites like hamburgers, fries, and even grilled Reuben sandwiches. If you want to grab a quick hot dog between races, try the Daily Double Deli. Choose from a delicious Chicago dog, New York dog, or Oaklawn dog. The deli's got fresh pizza by the slice as well. The 16th Pole Beer Garden, located at the north end of the first floor, features more craft beer varieties than any other place in Hot Springs. Enjoy your favorite local craft beers and brews from across the region. You'll find top-shelf specialty cocktails on the menu too. The Oyster Bar, also on the first floor, serves up a popular selection of seafood favorites, including freshly shucked oysters on the half shell and tender jumbo shrimp. There are no reservations required for a seat at the Arkansas Sports Tavern, but you'll want to claim your spot early because it's always a popular place to relax between races. You'll find the Sports Tavern on the second floor. Also on the second floor is the Side Bet Bar, where you can build your own Bloody Mary and satisfy your appetite with fresh shrimp and oyster shooters. With 22 concession stands and 7 full-service bars throughout the facility, you're sure to finish strong. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens, that's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
8th race of the afternoon was today's feature race. It's at 1 mile. This was an allowance race for fillies and mares. Scratch number 7, Beatty Katie. A field of 6, the off-time favorite from the rail, Ribbon of Darkness. And they're off. From the outside, Steel Cut wins the start, and Steel Cut will cross and clear with not much pressure. Leads it by a length and a half early. Tasha Teleferro will race in the flank from second. Then down to the inside, it's Ribbon of Darkness. To her outside goes You Should Be Here. From between horses, second last is Rose to Glory. And Ontels, after a somewhat awkward beginning, is wide at the back of the pack. So they're separated by 4.5 in the run around the first turn. No pace pressure for Steel Cut. Lenderos dictates the terms, leads it by a length and a quarter. Tasha Teleferro on the outside is second. Ramon Vasquez has the favorite Ribbon of Darkness, perched along the inside third. You Should Be Here is on the outside fourth, followed by the gray, Rose to Glory, situated only 2.5 lengths off the slow pace. 2 lengths to the trailer, Ontels. They went 24-2 for the opening quarter speed. Down the backstretch they go. Tasha Teleferro trying to ramp up the pressure on Steel Cut. They're in a length and a half in front of Ribbon of Darkness, who's down to the inside. Rose to Glory is on hold here for Channing Hill, about 2 lengths off the speed. Wide on the course is her stablemate, You Should Be Here, and trailing the field is Ontels. Less than half a mile to go. They went 48-1 for the opening half mile, and Ribbon of Darkness has room inside, and Vasquez makes a move now. Steel Cut is there second. Tasha Teleferro is put to the drive third. Then down to the inside, that's Rose to Glory. She'll need out. She's racing in fourth. You Should Be Here is on her outside, keeping her in with less than a quarter of a mile to go. On top, Steel Cut has the lead. Ribbon of Darkness coming up the inside lane. Tasha Talaferro is back third. Down the outside, it's Rose to Glory. Through the final furlong stretch duel here. On the inside, it's Ribbon of Darkness who has the lead. Ribbon of Darkness over the outside running Steel Cut. Ribbon of Darkness won it. Ribbon of Darkness got the victory. Steel Cut is second. It's really close for third. Rose to Glory or Tasha Talaferro. Ribbon of Darkness rides the rail to victory under Ramon Vasquez. He saw an opening down on the inside moving around the far turn, took full use of it, and outfinished Steel Cut, who was extra game well second. Tasha Talaferro ended up third, just narrowly in front of Rose to Gold. Ninth and final race of the afternoon at 6 furlongs. Scratch the 4, pushing on a string. It's a field of 9. The off-time favorite, number 10, Well Mannered, from the barn of Randy Morris. And runners away. From the outside, the favorite Weast Hill wastes no time and tries to get the early lead. Moving with him in the early stages is Sells. These two are quickest. Out of their third is Roman Unbridled with Well Mannered next. Then down to the inside, it's On Spirit River, away about 4 lengths off the lead. A length and a half clear of Vanity Feature, who's racing a half length in front of the Gray the Rock Rolls. Storm Advisory is second last, while 8 off the pace and 4 more to the trailer. Conquest, Big Lucky. They whistled a quarter, 21-3, and they move into the far turn, and Sells is in front by a half a length. Weast Hill is still there second. Well Mannered looms large while third. Roman Unbridled is now fourth from Storm Advisory, fifth, and Vanity Feature. Trying to get going, the Rock Rolls. A stretch of 5 more to Conquest, Big Lucky, and the trailer now is On Spirit River. They run past the quarter-mile pole, and off cover, here comes Well Mannered to take a crack at Weast Hill. Weast Hill still confidently handled him with something in reserve. 45-1 for the opening half mile, less than a quarter of a mile to go. Weast Hill trying to repel the challenge from Well Mannered. It's still Rocco Jr. and Weast Hill extra sharp in victory. He's moving away inside the 16th pole. Weast Hill sharp and 3 in front. Close for second, Well Mannered or Storm Advisory. Coming off the top of the turn, it looked like Well Mannered was in a perfect position to rally into victory as the pace setters went quick, but in the end it was the Arkansas-bred Weast Hill who had something in reserve and actually kicked away in deep stretch to win it for trainer Brad Cox, owner Starsky Weast, and winning jockey Joe Rocco Jr. Last year's Rainbow Stakes winner is back with a vengeance here at Oaklawn. That wraps up the Friday action from Oaklawn Park. Join us again tomorrow. Nice feature race on the Saturday program. The King Cotton featuring Ivan Fallen-Off-A-Lot making his seasonal debut. Nancy, we saw him the other day work between races. He looked awfully good.
Yeah, Calvin Burrell was actually up for that work, and he's looking to defend his title. The return of Gentleman's Bet, Allsvid, Louis Vaporizer, a lot of really talented sprinters. It's going to be some great action. First post at 1 o'clock.
We'll see you tomorrow. Good night from Oaklawn.